Starting with our general prep, got torso activation, cat and camel first, creating lots of space between our chest and the ground. Moving into our tall kneeling bows, we want to keep our hips as high as we can. Take your head to the ground. Tall kneeling Nordic, on a straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your knees. Take your gaze off into the distance, stay nice and tight. Prone elbow to dolphin, creating a lot of space in through our shoulder and our scaps, trying to get our heels on the ground. Downward dog to cobra. Again, moving through our shoulders, stretching our Achilles down, and then coming up, working through the anterior side of our core. And then just a normal push-up. We've got sagittal leg swings, front and back, through a sagittal plane, opening up our hips. Frontal leg swings. Keep your hips facing forward. Try not to swing too much side to side. Stay tight in your core. We've got eagles here. Flat on our back, taking our feet to our hands, swinging through our hips. Try and keep your back as flat as you can. Flipping over to a scorpion. Again, trying to keep our shoulders down, moving through our hip, trying to get our feet to our hands. Then we go inverted sagittal leg swings. Careful here, you can hurt your hamstrings if you go too aggressive early. And then frontal, side to side, back and forth. Moving into our sprint drills, we got a walk. Lots of contacts in and out of our pocket with our hands. 90, 90, 90. Moving through our hips. A replace, reaching out in front, don't bounce at the top, in and out of our pocket, want to create lots of contacts again. Both feet should be in the air at the same time, reaching and pulling. A stick, a double stick, moving through it, it's a progression on the A replace. And then high knee stick triple. We're going to start with one leg in the air, 3 high knees, and then pause. Make sure we're reaching out in front, not leaning too far back. We got our sprint endurance here. We've got our cruise and sprint. So you set up 4 cones, one at start, one at 60 meters, and then one at 100 or a couple at 100 meters, and then you sprint 60. Gradually build up to the 60, sprint to through the rest of the interval. And that's all we got.